What is going on, people? Welcome back to Double Clutch Auto Reviews, and today I'm going to show you how to replace the battery inside your key fob of your 2008 to 2012 or 8th generation Honda Accord. This should also work for that similar generation of Hondas, the Odyssey, the Pilot, the Civic, in that same year gap if they have the same key fob. So let's get started. To do this project, you are going to need a new battery, of course, obviously, and the size is a CR1616. I'll try to zoom in right there so you see exactly what that looks like. You're also going to need a very small screwdriver, Phillips head. It's hard to focus in with the camera, I'm sorry, but that's what it looks like. I will put the exact size on the screen after this video, and a flathead screwdriver. You don't necessarily need this, but it might come in handy to pry this key fob open. So the first order of business is, of course, take off any keychains, rings, or anything you have hanging off of the back of your fob, because you're going to need to pry this open, so you can't have anything attached right there. Next, you are going to take this screw out very gently, because you do not want to strip this screw. Mine was kind of corroded, and it was a little bit hard to undo at first, but now that I've got it out, it's not too bad. Be very careful to, of course, not lose that. Right there in front of you. Next, you want to keep in mind when prying open the key fob, you kind of have to pull this down and then hinge it out, because there's a little lip that gets caught right here. As you can see, let's see if I can focus in on that. You see that lip right there? That hinges in right here. So you kind of have to pull down and then hinge it out like that. Now that we have that, put that to the side and take out the centerpiece. Then you can either use your flathead screwdriver if you need to, but you really don't have to. You just pull it open with your fingers like that. Set that aside, and here we have our battery. Same thing, you can either use the flathead or just pop it out with your fingertip, just like that. And to confirm, that is the correct size. Perfect. This package is a little tricky to get open, but I'm just going to use a pocket knife. Be careful doing that, of course. And once you got this finally pulled out of the packaging, make sure that it's in the correct orientation, putting the face of it face down, plus side down. Should click in. There we go. Awesome. Next, we will then take this piece, and it's worth it to point out that there's no wrong way to hook this up. You could see that it's kind of like a puzzle piece. There's only one way that it could go. So as you can see, you put that together, and the light's even lighting up. My car is registering that the key fob is now put back together. Now, of course, simply line these back up. That looks great. Take the hinge and kind of slide it in right there. And that should snug up beautifully, just like that. Then be very careful. Take your screw, pop that into place. Right there. Screw it right back on in. Don't need to go crazy tight. Let's get it up nice and snug. And we are done, folks. And now, the moment of truth. Let's make sure it works. All right, unlock, lock, and trunk. Yay! And this repair was prompted because, as you can see, neither my lock button nor my trunk opening button was working at the time, and my unlock button was actually locking the car. So that indicated to me that the battery was dying. I hope you guys found this video helpful, informative, and insightful. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing. It really helps me out to grow, and I sincerely appreciate it. Take care, guys. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.